Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is RRPG here, and welcome to my unboxing of the Collector's Edition for The Last Guardian on the PlayStation 4. Coming off of my Ultimate Collector's Edition of Final Fantasy 15 from last week, I decided to follow up with this game. This is one of those games that I've been looking forward to for a very long time, since they both were announced and showcased right around the same time, and they didn't release until almost 10 years later. So yeah, out of all the waiting for those 10 long years, or that decade-long wait, we finally got our hands not only on Final Fantasy 15, but we also got our hands on this bad boy, Last Guardian. So yeah, we're going to be going through the Collector's Edition, as it were, and we'll just see how what's all in it, and we'll take a look at the sides and everything. First of all, let's take a look at the box here. It says The Last Guardian Collector's Edition, and it's a big, wide box. I wouldn't say it's bigger in height when compared to the Final Fantasy 15 Ultimate Collector's Edition, but it's much bigger in terms of width. So, if that makes any sense, it's much bigger than width, but this is something that the Final Fantasy 15 Ultimate Collector's Edition can stand on top of. And if you turn to the sides here, you can see there's really not that much except for, look like bridge, or like wood for the bridges that you travel on when you're in that game, as you saw from the preview material and such. And same thing for this side too, and I think this is a box because I do see that the top here you can actually just just pull on up. Now if we take a look at right here at the back, it shows what comes with the Collector's Edition. It comes with a steelbook game case, which is that right there, the box, which this is what this equates to. The premium statue with the main protagonist and the wooden, I mean not the wooden, but the feathery dog-like dragon, which I know a lot of people like to dub the dragon as Trico, since that was the code name for this game that was being developed by Fumito Ueda after Shadow of the Colossus released to critical acclaim. But yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of people call him, so I'm going to call him that too. We also have an art book that's right there, and we also have a Collector's Edition soundtrack with 10 tracks, and I think that came as a pre-order bonus with the receipt, as I got this from GameStop, and the DLC code, I mean not the DLC code, but the PlayStation Network code I got was on the receipt there. And of course we also have a sticker sheet, so that's very interesting that a Collector's Edition would have a sticker sheet like that, but well, who am I kidding? So now if we're going to open this, we're going to need to actually get our trusty little nail filer right here, and we're going to actually have to make a... crap, what's all this? Oh, it's a little bit of sticker from when I was trying to get that Ultimate Collector Edition unlatched last week. I forgot to take that off there. But anyway, if we just use this, we should be able to peel through the tape. Yeah, here we go. So, does this slide off, or does it... Yeah, it does slide off. Oh, there was another one on top of here. I didn't think that there was. Oh, it came off just fine. So yeah, if we just do this, got ourselves the Last Guardian box right here, and that's pretty wide, but if you just take a look at it for what it is, it says The Last Guardian on the top, and this thing does actually lop off the top, and you could take a look that this actually looks a bit more fanciful than what we saw from the Ultimate Collector's Edition from last week. So let's go ahead and take a look at the contents. We got ourselves the Last Guardian, the art of. So this is the book that has the art sketches and all that, and there's some blank ones. I don't know why they had some blank ones, but of course you get the environments, the characters, the objects and all that, and the statues and the concept artwork and that kind of stuff. And yeah, this looks phenomenal, very legit. And you gotta admit that most of Fumito Ueda's works actually have a very unique and authentic, surreal, organic atmosphere to them. And even, oh wow, nice little rough sketches of, some of the scenes of where the boy and the animal or the creature actually have a bonding with each other. So yeah, it's all look cool and all, and so yeah. Oh, and I guess they do call him Trico. So I guess we're going to call him that, Trico. But anyway, that was the art book, and there's nothing on the back here except for the PlayStation logo at the bottom right there. Now, the next thing on our list, this is the sticker sheet. Now, I really don't know the purpose of why a sticker sheet is located in this Ultimate Collector's Edition, but I guess if you want to stick that onto something, like on your computer or on your laptop or something like that, you can, but otherwise, I really don't see the point. So, but hey, it's cool, so who am I complaining? And here we have the steel bookcase. So the Last Guardian, and it pretty much looks like the game case for the regular edition of the game, but instead it's all steel book, like what you saw from most of the other collector's editions that I got for PlayStation 4 games. And if you take a look at the back, you can see a bunch of knights and all that. I think they're trying to kill the creature, but they can't even do jack squat. But I expect that this game is going to have a sad ending, much like the other, much like Shadow of the Colossus and Ico. And here you can see the Last Guardian on the spine there too, so that finishes that up. So if we open it up right here, and oh, actually, there's the disc right there, and I didn't even know that the sheet to get the 10 tracks from the digital soundtrack was actually right there too. But I'm not going to pull it out or anything and show you what the code is, because I've already downloaded the code. But if you take a look behind the case, behind the disc, you can actually see the feathers of Trico on the inside of the steel bookcase. So that's actually pretty darn cool. Let me go ahead and take this off. Yeah, you can see all that feather outline. And I'm pretty sure that's a texture. No, well, it wouldn't be a texture because it would look more realistic for Trico now, wouldn't it? But anyway, that's the steel bookcase, so that took care of that. Now, the meat and potatoes. And those meat and potatoes are, you guessed it, the figurine. And if we get this out, we can actually see Trico just kind of laying down on the ground there. Looks like a cross between a rat and a bird, or a dragon of some type. And you can actually see the thing of the little guy on there, and there's some tape. And let me see if I can try to get that out without hurting the box. But chances are, I'm going to screw up. Like I always do. Oh. And... oh, come on. Do I need to use this? I bet I do, just to get that open. Oh yeah, this comes off nicely. Okay. So, if you take the statue out, which it comes off just nice, you can set Trico up like this, and then you got the little guy, his companion, that's right here, and you can stand him on top of Trico, and let's see if I can stand him up straight without breaking any of his legs, which I don't think it's possible. Okay, there we go, and there, voila, you actually got yourself a statue of the boy on top of Trico. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that a little bit there. And yeah, you can tell that has some really good detail. I'm not really a big fan of the plastic feel of it, but because I really wish it would have been had a bit more of a type of texture to make the statue look very authentic. But for the most part, I ain't complaining too much, and I know that the statue figurine of the Horizon Zero Dawn Collector's Edition, which I also am planning on putting a pre-order towards to actually get that too, actually is probably going to be using that same texture as well, so I can't really complain too much. But anyway guys, I hope you all liked my unboxing of the Last Guardian Collector's Edition, and I am definitely going to be playing this to my heart's content and see how far along I get to actually beating the game. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I did beat the story for Final Fantasy 15, but I'm still continuing to play it to try and get all of the trophies, which collecting all the trophies is becoming a lot easier than trying to go through the game at scratch, trying to go through it multiple times in order to get all the trophies at once. But for the most part, I've been, getting them okay. But that's a story for another time, as I will probably do a follow-up video explaining my thoughts on Final Fantasy 15. Try to do a non-spoiler video for once, but I can't guarantee anything. But anyways, enough of that. If you like what you see, then be sure to hit that thumbs up or hit that like button on the video. Also, be sure to leave your feedback down in the comments if you like this unboxing. And if you like what you see, then be sure to hit that subscribe button underneath this video or in my YouTube channel, as more support from you guys will mean that more content is coming from me in the future that you're not going to find anywhere else. So anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this unboxing, and join me next year as I have other unboxings that I'm planning to do. I'm probably not going to get around to Tales of Berseria, but probably going to just save my money towards Horizon Zero Dawn, so that way I can actually do an unboxing of that, but we'll have to see. And do I plan on doing an unboxing of the Nintendo Switch when it comes out? Oh, you bet I'm going to. But anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. I'll try to have another video up before the end of the New Year's, and we'll see what goes from there. So take care of y'all, and I'll see you on the next video of whatever else I decide to make. So until next time, this is Double RPG signing off by saying Godspeed and Game On, gamers. Have a good one, and peace out.